Hello everyone, welcome back to English online class of class 2. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe at your homes. Today we will do chapter 22 comprehension and chapter 23 letter writing. All of you take out your English 1 book grammatics and open chapter number 22 on page number 94. This is the chapter number 22 comprehension on page number 94. Comprehension means the ability to understand. Reading comprehension is an exercise that trains students to understand language. Here is given an example. Read the following passage carefully and answer briefly the questions given below. In this chapter, you have to write answers of given questions from the passage. Okay, first is already done here. Now come to the next page, page number 95. Exercise. Read each of the passage carefully and answer the questions given below. Here is given one passage. Morning walk is good for health. Morning is the most pleasant time of the day. Nature is at her best at this time. We should go for a morning walk regularly. Parks, gardens, and other public places with greenery are the best places for a morning walk. We get fresh, cool, and clean air in the morning. Fresh air refreshes our bodies. A person who goes for a morning walk every day remains happy and active throughout the day. Morning walk gives energy to the people and keeps them away from diseases. It is an excellent exercise. Now let's see questions. Question number 1. What is good for health? We will write answer from the help of passage. Morning walk is good for health. So right here, morning walk is good for health. Question number 2. What is the most pleasant time of the day? Morning is the pleasant time of the day. Answer number 2 is morning is the most pleasant time of the day. Number 3. What are the best places for a morning walk? So answer is parks, garden and other public places with greenery are the best places for a morning walk. Answer number 3. Parks, gardens and other public places with greenery are the best places for the morning walk. Question number 4. Which type of air do we get in the morning? We get fresh, cool and clean air in the morning. Okay, we get fresh, cool and clean air in the morning. Now turn the page. Question number 5. Who remains happy and active throughout the day? So answer is a person who goes for a morning walk every day remains happy and active throughout the day. What gives energy to the people and keeps them away from diseases? Morning walks gives energy to the people and keeps them away from diseases. Okay. So first exercise is completed. Come to the next. Number 2. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. He was a freedom fighter and a very popular national leader. He was born on November 14, 1889 at Allahabad. His father's name was Motilal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru received his education at Harrow School and Trinity College, Cambridge. He became the president of the Indian National Congress. His only dream was to achieve complete freedom for the country. Our country became independent on August 15, 1947. Jawaharlal Nehru worked hard throughout his life for the development of the country. He loved children very much. Children called him Chacha Nehru. This great leader of India died on May 27th, 1964. Now come to the questions. Question number 1. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Answer is Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. Question number 2. When and where was Jawaharlal Nehru born? Jawaharlal Nehru was born on November 14, 1889 at Allahabad. Question number 3. What was the name of Jawaharlal Nehru's father? His father's name was Motilal Nehru. Question number 4. Where did Jawaharlal Nehru receive his education? He received his education at Harrow School and Trinity College, Cambridge. Question number 5. When did India become independent? India became independent on 15 August 1947. And question number 6. When did Jawaharlal Nehru die? Jawaharlal Nehru died on May 27, 1964. Okay, now page number 97. Exercise number 3. The sun is the source of light and energy for us. It is actually a star. It has 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These planets revolve around it. The sun is very large in size. It looks small because it is very far away from us. It is the sun which makes life possible on the earth. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. People get up early in the morning with the sunrise. It is a time of the day when light first appears. See questions 1. What is the source of light and energy for us? We will find answer in this passage. The sun is the source of light and energy for us. Answer number 1. The sun is the source of light and energy for us. Question number 2. How many planets does the sun have? Write their names. The sun has 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Question number 3. Why does the sun look so small to us? Answer. The sun looks small because it is very far away from us. Sun is very far away from us. Question number 4. What makes life possible on the earth? It is the sun which makes life possible on the earth. Question number 5. Which directions does the sun rise and set in? The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Question number 6. Write a suitable title for the above passage. The sun, source of light, is a title for the passage. Question number B. Write the antonyms of the following words. Antonyms means opposite words. First, large. Opposite of large is small. Far, near, possible, impossible, sun, sunrise, sunset, early, late. Okay. Now come to the next chapter. Chapter number 23 on page number 98. Letter writing. A letter is a written message which is sent to someone, usually in an envelope and by post. Here are given some letters. Firstly, we will read them and then we will do exercise. Number 1. Write a letter to a friend congratulating him/her on his/her success in an examination. Firstly, we will write address, then date. 22nd Anand Nagar, Agra. You have to write the date on which you will write the letter. Dear Ravi, I am delighted to hear that you have topped in the national Talent Search Examination. I am very proud to have a brilliant friend like you. Accept my heartiest congratulations. Yours truly, Amit. You have to write here your name. You will write here your name. Okay. Number 2. Write an application to the principal of your school for granting you sick leave for 3 days. This is application you will write to the principal of your school. To the principal, St. Mary's School, Nagina, Sir, with due respect, I beg to state that I am suffering from fever. The doctor has advised me to take bed rest for 3 days. Therefore, I request you to grant me sick leave for 3 days from 28 August 2021 to 30 August 2021. Thanking you. Yours obediently. Come to the next page. Your name, class and date. Okay, this is application. Now number 3, write a letter to your father asking permission to go on a school trip to a historical place. Firstly, we will write address, then date. Dear father, hope you are well at your place of posting in Assam. Mother, Pinky and I are fine and in good health. Father, my class is going on a trip to Agra next Saturday and we will be visiting the Taj Mahal, Agra Fort and Fatehpur Sikri. I want to join my classmates on this trip if you permit me. I am sure you won't say no. Your loving son or daughter, Atul, and girls will write their name. Okay. Now, I will explain you this exercise. You have to learn all exercise and number 1, 2 and number 3. You have to learn all letters and applications for the half yearly exam. Understood? Now, I will explain you exercise of this chapter. Exercise A. Write a short letter to your friend describing a memorable day of your life. Firstly, you will write address and date. Dear Sumit, my memorable day was the first day of my school. The principal asked me some questions. I answered them politely. The principal was very pleased. Really, this day was a memorable day for me. Your loving friend, Ravi. You will write your name here. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. Write a short letter to your father requesting him to increase your monthly allowance. आप अपने फादर को लेटर लिख करके अपनी मंथली अलाउंस को इंक्रीज़ करने के लिए कह रहे हैं. Firstly, you will write address and date. Dear father, I received your letter. It is good to know that everything is fine there. I am very grateful to you that you are sending rupees 500 to me every month for my expenses. I request you to increase my monthly allowance at least rupees 1000 as I have to buy some books. I hope you will consider my request. Say my regards to mother, your loving son or daughter. Okay, boys will write your loving son and girls will write your loving daughter. Understood? Then you have to write here your name. Come to the next question number 3. Write a short letter to your cousin asking him or her to spend the summer vacation with you. Address and date. Dear Seema, I hope you are fine. As you know that our summer vacations have started. I want you to come to Shimla to spend your vacations with me. We will spend some quality time and will do many adventurous things together. I hope you will come soon. Your lovingly, Ritu. कि ये आपने अपने फ्रेंड को लिखा है समर वेकेशंस वो आपके साथ में स्पेंड करें, आप उन्हें अपने पास बुला रहे हैं. Last exercise number B. Write an application to the principal of your school requesting him or her for remission of fine. To the principal, St. Mary's School, Nagina. Sir or dear father, with due respect I beg to say that my English teacher has fined me for not taking an English special test. I was really not well that day. Nobody was there to bring my application to school. Kindly remit my fine of rupees 100. I shall be very thankful to you. Yours obediently. Then your name, your class and date. This is a application which you will write to the principal of your school requesting for remission of fine. Okay students, now your all syllabus is completed. You have to learn lesson number 1 to 11, 22, 23, 26 and 27. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.